You're invited to world premiere restorations of Spartacus, The Hunchback of Notre Dame, and Apollo 13. The 2015 TCM Classic Film Festival, March 26th to 29th in Hollywood. Passes on sale now at tcm.com/festival.
Good afternoon. Welcome to TCM, everybody. I'm Ben Mankiewicz. Coming up, an adventure tale of honor and sacrifice based on a classic novel by James Fenimore Cooper from 1936. It's The Last of the Mohicans. If you zoned out the week the book was covered in school and then missed all of its many film adaptations, including the 1992 version starring Daniel Day-Lewis, here's the story. In 1757, during the French and Indian War, a colonial frontier scout, Hawkeye, and the last two warriors of the Mohican tribe are tasked with escorting a British colonel and his two daughters through hostile territory. They are dogged at nearly every turn by one of the most notorious villains of literature, a Huron Indian scout named Magua. Randolph Scott leads the cast as Hawkeye, joined by Robert Barrett and Philip Reed as the Mohicans, Benny Barnes and Heather Angel as the colonel's daughters, and Bruce Cabot as Magua. Scott was just coming into his own as an actor, and reportedly he had enough confidence to let the producers know he wasn't happy with the flowery dialogue in the script. Scott didn't think a warrior would speak as poetically as James Fenimore Cooper wrote, so he was allowed to take some liberties with his lines. Over the next two decades, Scott would become a top-tier leading man in Westerns, second really only to John Wayne. Though now known primarily for those Westerns, Scott had an eclectic career, especially early on, including comedies, musicals, and war dramas. The Last of the Mohicans director George B. Seitz, well known for directing the Andy Hardy movies, did a solid job here, but it was his assistant director, Clem Beauchamp, who was recognized by the Academy. In the 30s, the Academy had a category for Best Assistant Director, and Beauchamp was nominated for this film. From 1936, here's The Last of the Mohicans.